Good evening, Falcons.
I'm Danya Lewis.
And I'm Soleil Jackson.
Coming up, Dairy Princess of Lebanon County.
Also, Suicide Prevention Month.
Wingspan takes flight now.
Retired chef Norm Myron is the founder of Norm's Crispy Seasonings,
a product designed to keep a crispy coating on your food without having to use oil.
Let's take a glance.
This amazing crispy seasoning assortment is only available here at QVC. You will not find this anywhere else. Norm Myron is a former chef and restaurateur. He is a gentleman who has been in this industry, in the food industry, from cook to bottle washer and everything in between for 50 years.
Yes. My product, it's called Norm's Crispy Seasoning. And right now there are 3 flavors of seasoning mix. We have an original, kind of the goat, goes on everything. We have an herb, which is a lot of fresh herbs, parsley, basil, dill, a little bit of oregano, some fennel, and other spices. And then we have the smokehouse. The smokehouse is a stronger palate. It's great on steaks. It's great on pork chops. We use an organic smoked paprika, which gives it that nice smoky flavor, you know. Neither of them are spicy. They just have a ton of flavor. So it does 3 things. It gives it flavor, makes it real crispy, tenderizes it, and seals in the juices without using any fat. The way I came up with the idea is, I love being in the kitchen. It's my background. It's where I went to school for culinary arts. I've been in the restaurant business pretty much my entire life since 13 years old. And I'm always trying to find a better way to do something. I worked on this for a very, very long time. One thing about my family, they love to eat, but we also like to eat a little healthier. We all love fried chicken. We all love fried food. What we don't like is the oil in the kitchen, the mess of oil, the calories of oil. So I had always been tinkering with a way to get a crispy coating on anything, which would have been easy with flour, eggs, and breadcrumbs like you do at home. But I said, nope, got to be none of that. So I came up with this, which has no bread, no wheat, no flour, no gluten, no sugar, no soy. So it's been a kind of a whirlwind, and I'm still kind of getting used to what's going on and being on TV. But it's a passion for doing food better, doing food healthier, and making it easy. We came up with this product, and that's why it's been so successful. Super easy, it's not expensive. Use it on anything. You can cook on a grill, you can cook in a pan, you can cook in an air fryer, you can cook in the oven, doesn't matter. And it's so easy to use. And and if I can help people eat a little bit healthier, or show them how to eat a little healthier, that's what I do. I had a true passion for food and making food as well as it can be made. I'm harder on myself than anybody or any critic could ever possibly be. Nobody ever comes to my house without eating. That's the feeling I wanted to get out was, hey, you're coming to my house, I'm gonna cook for you, we're gonna have a good time. Yep, have a great night. But I would say this, don't ever give up on your principles. And if you don't think something's right, you stick to it and you say, no, this is mine and this is how it's gonna be. And we've had a couple of those moments. Right now we have the 3 flavors that come as a package, and it's on QVC. So it's $24 for the 3 packets. And it's on QVC, it's free shipping, it's free returns too. You know, I've come up with some ideas with a Fiesta blend and a Sofrito blend, and a Chesapeake blend, a barbecue flavor, possibly even a ranch flavor. So I've got stuff in the works. We've also got this small company called Costco talking to us about supplying their stores with this. So we'll see how that goes.
This past September was Suicide Prevention Month.
We want you to know that we care and help is always available.
Correspondent Soleil Jackson and Brooklyn Wilson made a piece on the matter. Let's check it out.
September is Suicide Prevention Month. This month is dedicated to spread awareness and getting rid of stigma around suicide. Suicide prevention advocacy began to grow in the U.S. in the 1970s when organizations like American Association of Suicidology, National Alliance on Mental Illness, International Association for Suicide Prevention were founded and began leading efforts. In 1990, Congress officially recognized Suicide Awareness Week that is held in the beginning of September. Later in 2001, the U.S. National Strategy for Suicide Prevention was launched, which increased national attention. In 2008, Suicide Prevention Month began gaining attention in the U.S. through public health campaigns, but it wasn't officially declared through legislation. Today, suicide prevention is widely recognized in the U.S. You can make a change this month by educating yourself on the warning signs, take time to understand resources like the Suicide Hotline, and share facts with others to reduce stigma. Take time this month to prioritize your own mental health and check in with others.
CCHS student Levi Heckard has found a way to incorporate artificial intelligence into the medical field,
Giving AI a place in neurology and expanding medical AI alternatives.
Let's take a look.
Here at CCHS, we encourage our students to explore outside the boundaries of the classroom, whether it's sports, music, or even film. One of our students, Levi Heckard, explored the wonders of biotech at Drexel University's Biomed Summer Academy.
I discovered this program at Drexel, I believe, by my parents, because we were looking into biomedical, schools, just getting into the biomedical, industry, because we were just trying to decide if this is the career path I want to go down, because I was still indecisive on what I wanted to do for a career. So then we saw this, and we decided, why not give it a shot?
The program allowed students to pursue many different projects in the biomed field, engineering ways to help people in need.
The project that I worked on Drexel with my team was a portable hemodialysis machine, which, if you don't know, hemodialysis is when you're in the doctors, sitting around because your kidney is kind of failing. So you need your kidney and your livers to be filtered because they're not filtering your blood for you. So hemodialysis is a needle poked into your arm. It takes your blood out, filters it through this machine and a dialyzer, and it puts it back out. We decided that that was not good enough because you'd be sitting in a doctor's office for 8 hours a day, a couple days a week, and you can't live a life like that. But we did come up with some issues about liquids that need to be used since they're unfilterable and unreusable, so we had to figure out a way to try to get them reusable. With not the most intricate detail, if we had more time we would have went a lot farther, but that's what we worked on for our project and it turned out very well.
Levi is not the only one with a goal to help others. Other students in the program researched biomedical limbs with full feeling, antibodies to specifically target cancer cells, specialized hearing aids, and technology to help diagnose illnesses in babies. Students also explored the possibilities of other AI technology.
Our experience with AI in this program was we actually got to go to a separate building to work with AI and stuff, like neurology and stuff like that, and the psychology of it all. It was very interesting because there was a device people could put on their heads, and it could read their movement by checking brain signals and using AI to turn those into movements. They could move a mouse cursor. They could tell where exactly they're looking at, what their eyes are doing.
I think the impact this program has on people and programs like it is you actually get to understand what the field is about. So it felt like you were actually in part of the field, learning about every single aspect about it. But I would say to people looking for opportunities and trying to figure out where they want to go in their career, because I was struggling a lot beforehand. I was I have no idea what I want to do. Just get out there and try new things. Try this camp, because I didn't know if I really wanted to do biomedical engineering, but I thought, I like engineering and I like health. Why don't I try this out? And then I just fell in love with it. So just try a bunch of avenues and see which one actually you find love and joy with. If you're going to sleep at night, just keep thinking about the same thing, but that means you do love it, even though you don't notice it. Every single night after I was finished, I kept thinking about my project because I was like, I could do this better, I could do that better. And I was just excited just to keep on learning. That's how you know that you really want to get into that field.
Reporting for Wingspan, this is Beatrice Freer and Brian Duffy, signing off.
Senior Jesslyn Risser has been selected as a Lebanon County Dairy Princess.
Dairy princesses are chosen from a set of qualifications including age, citizenship, and marital status. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Jesslyn Risser, the Lebanon County Dairy Princess, and I'm here at my family farm J.L.E. Holstein, which is owned by my parents, John and Alicia Risser. Today we are going to tour the farm and see the different ways that we take care of the crops as well as feed them to our animals. Right now we are in the maternity pen with these hungry cows here that are just about to get fed. These cows are all pregnant. A cow will have a first calf when they're around 2 years old, and from there they need to give birth to a calf every year to be able to make milk. Because these cows are feeding for two, we want to make sure that they have the best high quality diet. So with that, we want to make sure that they are eating the most amount as they can, and we want to make sure that they're having a healthy diet to have that calf come out a healthy baby. So with that, we're going to take a look at our farm and some of the stuff we feed our cows as well as the ways that we store it. So come along with us as we tour the farm. So right now I'm here with my dad, John Risser, and we are standing at one of our cornfields. Dad, can you tell us a little bit about the planting process and preparing the corn for it to be grown and ready to chop?
Well, we start out in the spring after small grain silage, and we in recent years started using manure injection. After we inject manure, then we go to a vertical till. We farm about 85 acres of corn ground. We spray it, add extra nitrogen, and then we chop it in the fall, roughly about 60 acres for corn silage for the cows, and then the remainder we combine and take to the mill for the grain bank, and then we get that back as fine ground corn for the cow rations and for the different calf rations.
We're here at one of our 3 ag bags, and this one is full of Triticale. It's really important to have feed on the farm to be able to feed cows at all times and all year round. So this is just one of the ways that we store our feed, and it's truly a cycle. It starts with a calf, and as they grow and until they hit around 2 years old, they'll have their first baby, and that's when they start producing milk. And the milk is what farmers, or at least dairy farmers, truly profit off of. That milk will get stored for a few days, then taken to a processing plant through a milk truck, and of course get to you. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope to see you on the next farm that we go to.
Thanks for soaring with us for our first episode of Wingspan.
Make sure to tune in next month for our second episode.
See ya!